Alright, welcome to my February Crew Pack gameplay review and how it's reactive video. So this is obviously the Fortnite crew for February. His name is Aftermath. He comes with two different styles, a reactive flatline back bling, a nice pickaxe, and a reactive and animated wrap. So let's go ahead and quickly look at him in the locker. As you can see, he has a very holographic, spectral-like color scheme. I really enjoy this. You got a lot of different colors displayed here, including purple, blue, teal, green. I love it. And it changes as you rotate. Now the same thing can almost be said with the back bling. There's a lot of colors there. It's clearly animated and it's also reactive to music, or rather emotes. We'll see. I don't know if it's music and emotes or just emotes. We'll see. The pickaxe is slightly animated as well. You can see like the glitching marks all around it. That's kind of cool. I want to see that in game. It does have a very unique splash effect. I'm assuming it's going to have a contrail as well, and it also has that holographic effect when you turn it. Pretty sweet. Now we don't have a glider, so one that works really well is the fusion coil from Chapter 2, Season 1. As you can see, it's kind of got that same color scheme, and it's also animated in the middle there. Now this does come with a secondary style, but this one does not flow at all, so I would totally recommend the fusion style for this. Now another one I was thinking about is this one, the Equalizer. So this has a unique sound to it, but it also has that sound wave effect, just like his back bling does. I don't know, this one doesn't really match the color scheme, but the idea is the same. I'm going to stick with the fusion coil though. Now lastly, he does come with a wrap, and it's animated, as you can see, but it's also reactive. So I'm very curious to see how this plays out. Now for a contrail, you can use Harlow's, which is from the Deep Future Outlaw set. It's called Skywheeler. The color scheme does match, but it's a little obnoxious. I'm going to try it just to see what it looks like, but look, you can see the color scheme is perfect. So we'll try that. So there you go, that's what we got. And I forgot to showcase the secondary style for the skin. He just basically puts the hood down and his whole skeleton face is revealed. So from the back side, you just basically lose the hood, and that's what you're going to see. So we're going to start with the hood up, and then I'll do the hood down. Here we go. All right, so here we go. You can see the contrail again matches pretty sweet. That's not too shabby. When you press down, it turns a bluish color. How about the fusion coil? Yeah, that's not bad. I think we did pretty sweet here. I like it. All right, so here we go. The first thing to notice is that the back bling is very heavily animated. We kind of saw that already in the locker, but you can see it's basically like a giant sound wave. Now the pickaxe definitely has that glitchy animation, and I really enjoy that. That's very unique. You can see it even goes near the bottom, kind of where your character holds it on the far left. So that is really cool. Here's the pull-out noise. Doesn't really sound like much. Let's see if there's a contrail. Oh yeah, there's definitely a noticeable contrail, that barrage of colors. And we already saw the splash effect in the locker. Let me show it to you in the game here. Check this out. Look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. And it kind of drips on the ground too. You can see that it splatters and bounces. So I'm on the PS5, so I don't know if it does this on all platforms, but again, watch the ground as the splash effect hits. Little beads like trickle down. That is so cool. They bounce and skip. Very, very awesome. So here's the wrap. So you can see the very end is animated. How about when we shoot? Okay, so the sound wave bars definitely go up. It's kind of hard to see on the tack here. Let's try it on the striker. Okay, even more hard to see on that. How about the stinger? Okay, you can see just barely. How about the scar? Okay, now you can see it. You can see the sound wave bars just slightly on its own, but when you shoot, they go all the way up to his hand. Pretty cool. I bet we'll see it good on the RPG as well. Let's take a look. I don't even see the sound waves on this one. Where are they? Oh, wait. Okay, when I shot it, I noticed it. Okay, so watch in the middle. Yeah, the sound wave bar goes all the way up, but I don't see it really moving right now. Holy cow, look at these graphics. Okay, so watch this. I never noticed this before. So see this tree right there? It's kind of flapping in the breeze. Watch when I shoot a rocket. Focus on this tree right here and nothing else. Okay, keep staring at it. Watch this. It gets buffeted by the wind from the blast. Look at that. The explosion rocks the tree. I have never noticed that before. Does it do it to these big ones too? Let's shoot it near this one. What? When has that been a thing? Do bullets flying by do that too? That is crazy. I'm impressed with that. I have never noticed that. Okay, so now we have to see how this backbling is reactive. So let's get an elim. I don't think it does anything upon getting an elim, but let's see. He's hopping. No, I don't think that did anything. Let's try again. Nothing doing there, so I don't think it's reactive to elims. We kind of knew that already though, because it said emotes in the blog. So here we go. Let's do an emote. Oh yeah. So it basically gets a light display and totally grows in size. You can see that it's definitely reactive to music. Now I wonder if someone else does an emote if it's reactive to that. Interesting. Then it calms down. That's kind of cool. An enjoyable reactivity that anyone can accomplish. All you have to do is a simple emote. And I have to get 10 kills to make it function. Definitely is kind of bright and flashes. I like that his shoes light up as well. It's a very solid skin. And from your perspective, you can't really see the horns or the spikes in his head. Well, when you aim down sights you can, but they're barely noticeable here. Now let's spin him around. So his eyes do light up. Hold on, let me do nailed it so you can see it a little better. Now you see it's not just any emote, so it definitely has to have music because it's not doing anything right there. But you can see that his eyes glow. Pretty sweet. Look at the holographic effect near his legs. That is awesome. Just an overall solid skin. Amazing pickaxe. Amazing back bling. Nice color scheme on the skin. Nice wrap. I'm impressed. This is one of the better crew packs we've had. All right, let's check out the other style real quick. All right, here we go with the secondary style. Again, the only thing that changes is the hood goes down and the skeleton head is revealed. So it kind of gives it a little more character from this perspective, but I think I prefer the hood up because that gold color scheme is just a little out of place. At least with the hood up, everything flowed, everything matched color-wise. With this one, you got everything that matches and then the gold on the head. I guess the grenades on your side are gold too, but it's just a little out of place. It's not bad by any means. And in fact, it looks pretty sweet, but I think I much prefer the hood up. Now let me do nailed it again because you can kind of see the glow from his mouth as well. And you couldn't see that when he had the hood up. So you can kind of see behind his teeth. I don't remember seeing that with the hood up for some reason. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same skin. Not too shabby. All right, let's go into a pregame lobby and pickaxe a few people, see what the pickaxe sounds like, and maybe someone will do an emote next to us. I want to see if the pickaxe does anything to music. Do an emote. Come on, do an emote. Emote. Here we go. Okay. Wait, that's copyrighted. No! I'm going to have to cut out the music. But you can see it clearly is reacting to him doing the emote. And the pickaxe does not seem to do anything. Nice. All right, let's test this pickaxe. Sounds good. Do I lose my crown if I back out? Well, let's see. Hopefully I don't, but I probably just lost my crown. Oh well, it was worth it to test. So there you go. A solid skin in the crew pack for once. We've had some duds as of late, but this guy is really, really solid, like I said. We've got a nice back bling, a nice pickaxe, two great styles, a nice color scheme, a nice wrap. The only thing you have to pick for yourself is a glider and a contrail, but if you own the fusion coil and you should own the skywheeler, then you should be set. pretty sweet. I really enjoyed this. This is probably one of my top 5 Fortnite crew pack skins. I'll have to do a ranking video of every single crew pack and give my top 5 maybe. But this is definitely solid. I enjoy this. So there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is tabortime.